Hey, what's going on? It's me, Andre Catnott here from West Palm Beach, Florida, and I'm about to interview my student about Bitcoin and the blockchain. Uh, Basically, ask her some 10 simple questions about Bitcoin and blockchain, how it works, how the cryptocurrency industry works, and hopefully she did her homework. So let's go ahead and invite her. She should be hopping on very soon. Let's see where she's at. Okay, I see her. There we go. I'm gonna ask 10 simple questions about Bitcoin. All right. Hey,
Hey,
can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
All right,
Can
awesome.
you
So you
see
ready?
me? Can you see me,
All right.
Andre?
Yeah, I can see you. Now I think your connection is way better now. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Let me go ahead and ask you these 10 simple questions. All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right. What is a Bitcoin?
Bitcoin is a decentralized, um, it's a decentralized currency, and it uses um,
Encrypted.
encrypted techniques to send and receive funds between two people within Bitcoin.
Yeah, it uses encrypted techniques where you can, send and receive
Send and
funds
receive
on the
funds
blockchain.
between on the blockchain, yes, within
Uh huh.
Bitcoin.
All right. Cool. All right. What is a block? What is a blockchain?
A blockchain is a public ledger that records transactions within Bitcoin.
All
And
right.
so
Cool.
it basically keeps track of all the transactions within Bitcoin and on the blockchain.
All right.
It's a
Now,
series of blocks.
all right. What is decentralized?
Decentralized means there's no central authority. There's no one that is in control.
All right. There's no middleman, right?
No middleman. Nope.
Uh, cool. Cool. Now, what is mining? Well, yeah. What is mining?
Mining is a process where a computer is used to resolve equations within a blockchain. Uh, and it also is a process where new Bitcoins is released into the network.
Okay. So basically,
There
can you
are
repeat that again?
miners that, yeah. So mining is a process where computers are being used to resolve equations within a block and within a block. And
Okay.
miners um, are trying to resolve this equation. So they utilize the computers to resolve those equations. It's also a process where new Bitcoin is released into the network.
All right. So yeah, there's new Bitcoin created every day, given
Right,
to these miners
right.
to solve these equations. So now, this leads me to my other question here. What is a block reward? What is a block reward?
A block reward is a reward that miners receive once they have resolved that equation within a block. So they compete for the reward, and that's the incentive for them to resolve those equations.
Awesome. Okay. Now, what is all right? I asked you the blockchain. Okay. I asked you the mining block reward. Now, what is a node? What is a node?
A node is a computer that keeps a copy of the ledger within a blockchain, the blockchain ledger.
Say that again.
A node is a computer that keeps a copy of the blockchain ledger.
Okay. All right. What is
It
confirmation?
runs it. Confirmation is a verified and recorded transaction within the blockchain.
Perfect. That's perfect right there. What is all right? What is transaction ID?
A transaction ID is an ID that gets attached to a transaction. And this ID includes the origination of the Bitcoin, of the address of the Bitcoin, where it's coming from. It also includes information of where it's going to. It has the amount of the Bitcoin that's being sent, and it also has the date of that specific transaction. That's a transaction ID. That's what it entails. That's what it includes.
Yeah. So basically,
And
it's a
it's that's attached.
transaction. that refers back to a recent transaction that's refer back to a
Right,
blockchain.
right.
Okay. All right. What is let me ask you, what is a block explorer? What is a block explorer?
A block explorer is a web browser where you can search for information within a block, like history of transactions, the amount. So there's a lot of
Perfect.
information that a web browser can find.
Perfect. All right.
Mhm.
So we're here at the last question now. What is proof of stake?
Proof of stake. Okay, proof of stake is basically a holding of amount of bitcoins, like BCC coins. It shows proof of your holdings within a wallet. For example, like with BitConnect, you can actually have a certain amount of Bitcoin, or not Bitcoin, but BCC tokens within
Okay.
BitConnect. And when you hold that, when you're actually holding that amount of tokens, you can
You're
actually
earning
earn
interest,
interest.
right?
Yeah, you can earn interest by holding
Yeah.
or showing that, yeah,
So
you have proof.
BitConnect is basically an example of proof of stake. So basically,
Correct.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
your
Correct.
BCC
All right.
coins.
Cool. Cool. So in my eyes, you pass. So, um, yeah, that's it. So I just want to say thank you for answering these questions. Thank you for doing your research. Thank you for actually taking the time and taking it seriously to learn this. Now you
Yeah.
know how Bitcoin works and how everything is put together. All right. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Thanks, Gladys, for answering these
All
questions.
right. Thanks,
All right, that's
Andre.
it. All right, take care.
All right, you guys. Okay, bye.